welcome to Australia. We didn't record yesterday because it was just a bit hectic for the travelling. Had a couple of issues with the hotel that we'll talk about later. But yeah, we're in Australia. We're off to Bondi Beach. We have our Opal card, which is essentially their travel card. And yeah, we're going to go and check the beach out.
So we've had a quick pit stop. Matt's gone to get us some iced coffees. There he is.
One iced hot chocolate.
Lovely.
One iced hot coffee. Iced hot coffee. That makes sense. But yeah, I think we're going to walk to Bondi. We can get the bus. We want to walk and take it. There's maybe nice shops, coffee shops, restaurants. Might get something else to do.
Train was really easy as well from King's Cross, which is where we are in Potts Point. It was about 5 minutes, on one train.
Yeah, 2 stops. And it was about $3.50. It's about £1.75-ish. So yeah, you can't really go wrong with that.
So we've just walked all the way down Bondi Road. Such a good road, loads of coffee shops. They're really quirky as well. Loads of hairdressers. We're both looking out for one. But now we're going down the back roads, as you can see. It's just like a ramp. But I think we're nearly there. It was a 1.7 mile walk, so we should nearly be done.
Made it to Bondi Beach after, I don't know, probably about a 30-minute walk from Bondi Junction Station. But
wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad at all. The beach, I don't know, I think I was expecting more from it. It really reminds me of like a UK seaside, this little bit here. It might be because the weather's not amazing at the minute, but then it has got a lot of nice graffiti on the walls and the waves are huge.
They are quite big.
You can see why a lot of people come in to surf.
The best sand I've ever walked on.
It's so soft, isn't it?
It's
like a cloud.
It's a cloud. That is it. Literally, it's white, fluffy, and you don't sink when you walk on it. It's just perfect.
Bondi's definitely redeeming itself. But I think we're going to walk up because right next to Bondi Beach is the famous Iceberg pool.
They look really cool.
So we're going to go for a dip in there. Iceberg pool, really cheap, only $8 per person, and you get to use all the facilities. Then you've got a gym, a bar, obviously drinks aren't free, but just look at it, it's incredible. Overlooks Bondi Beach, and literally, I wouldn't be surprised if a big wave pool is coming in here with you. Definitely an experience. Didn't realise that actually the pool is salt water as well. I think it's filtered in through the sea behind it, but it was freezing cold today. It's still pretty warm, it's still like 20 odd degrees, but the weather and the sky isn't looking great. But I think we're going to now walk along from Bondi to Coogee Beach. You just got to wait for Molly to hurry up and get changed.
Bondi to Coogee Beach walk now. It's just started. Not too strenuous yet, We got to go through a couple of beaches, one of which being Bondi Beach. And I know we've got to go through a graveyard.
We've been walking about 15 minutes now. It's such a cool walk because you walk through like the cliffs. They've built a path all the way through the cliff edge, which is really nice. We've just arrived at Bondi Beach now. We're only walking through it. They've got like a really cool like bit that's separated by rocks, and it's created like a little rock pool that you can all swim in. So there's loads of locals down there having their morning swim. So we're getting closer to Coogee now. I think about half hour away. We just had to pass through the cemetery there. Look at all the tombstones and stuff like that. Didn't want to record too much in there. I didn't want to record speaking.
1.5 miles to go. It says it's going to take 33 minutes.
So we're going to put our foot down. It's going to take us 20 minutes. Didn't take as long as we thought. It probably took about 1 hour and 15 with stopping, and it got a little bit rainy outside, which is a shame. So we've stopped off at Coogee Pavilion, got a couple of pints, gonna chill out here for a bit, and I've actually booked a haircut to cool looking hairdressers just down the road. It's like a hairdresser's bar, so I can have a beer and get my haircut.
And while he gets a haircut, I'm gonna be looking to see if I can get mine done because my roots are starting to come through, so I need to find a good hairdresser.
Go right outside Coogee Pavilion after our beer. It's Coogee Beach. We've achieved it. Like I said, hour and 15 minutes. Not too bad at all. It would be better on a better weathered day. It does make it look a little bit like England. It's a really nice beach. Like the sand again is immaculate.
It's just started to rain again. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and try and find somewhere to eat just before Matt's got to go and get his haircut.
Back, such a good haircut, cannot recommend them enough. It's a little bit high at the minute, I need to put some stuff in it, but yeah, literally best hairdresser I've seen. I haven't trusted anywhere while I've been away. I've been looking for the best hairdressers, gone in there and they have smashed it. But we're going to walk up to the Coogee town now and just have a look around there.
So we had a little wander around the town. Such a cute little town, really quirky, loads of coffee shops. But now what we're going to do is we're going to get a bus back to King's Cross and decide what to do from there.
And we are back at our hotel. We didn't tell you yesterday, we're staying at Hotel Chalice, which is in Potts Point, not far from King's Cross station.
And here's our messy room. Sorry about that, we just got up and left first thing this morning.
Double bed.
Nothing cozy. TV, as always.
TV. It's nice and modern though. That's the main thing. It's small, but it's modern.
Very.
Makes you feel comfortable. We've got our little bathroom, a little walk-in shower, and that's it. But for the price and the location, it is very, very good.
Right, so Matt's just finishing off getting ready. Tonight we are off out to Darling Harbour. Before we get there, we're going to have a walk through the botanical gardens, because apparently that's a really nice walk, and it leads you to Sydney Opera House, and that would be lovely at sunset. And then yeah, we're going to go to Darling Harbour for dinner and drinks. So even though we got out super early, we've just been told that the botanical garden shuts at 5, so we can't actually walk through it. What we are going to do though is go to the highest point and hopefully see over it, but we're still obviously going to go to the Opera House.
So we've made it down to the point that is the closest you can get within like sort of the botanical gardens area.
So we found the best spot to watch sunset. Although you can't really see the sunset, just on a rock, and there it is. Look at how beautiful it looks at night, and we are joined by some bats.
So this point is basically, you have to like loop around the side of the botanical gardens. You follow it all the way down to the bottom of the road, hop over a fence, and then you can just sit on the rocks. bring a picnic, bring a couple of beers, whatever you want to do, and just watch that. So we're going to watch that go down. It's nearly gone down. Then we're going to walk around, grab some dinner. So that was incredible to watch the sunset, or it just get dark in front of
Still
Sydney
nice.
Opera House and that, yeah. Bit of a long walk back now because of the event going on in the Botanical Gardens. They've got some like, what have they got going on?
Some opera type
in front
thing.
of the Opera House, it makes sense. So we've made it to Darling Harbour.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
It's so nice at night. It's literally loops round in like a U shape, and you've got bars and restaurants both sides. But
So much to do.
yeah, so much to do. I think it's going to be a little bit expensive. We're going to find somewhere nice tonight. So we've made it into Cargo here on Darling Harbour. We had a little walk along to the beginning. There's loads of bars, loads of different restaurants. This one like took our fancy, and as you can see, pepperoni pizza, wedges and beer. Happy days. Molly's getting involved already. How are the wedges? They good? But sorry, I'm going to get off Molly. Look at the spot. Just watch all them yachts. And Molly eats all the food.
That was absolutely amazing. I don't know if you can tell by my face, but I'm really stuffed. Like really stuffed. But now we're just going to walk to the other side of like the harbour and see if we can find another bar to have some more drinks.
Up Darling Harbour, got a picture of cocktail, and now we are off to, well, online it says it is the #1 rooftop. Oh, it's in some like weird little stairway thing, and we're walking up it now, so I'm hoping the bar's up this way.